Hi, I'm Laura from Jimmy Bean's Wool.
I'm Jeannie from Jimmy Bean's Wool.
And I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool.
And this is our new book called Knit Red. And we just got the preview copy yesterday. It's the only copy that we have in stock yet. Today is April 10th, April 11th. So we should have the rest of the copies in June. So if you're watching this after June, then we must have them in stock. And the first print comes in a hardback. It's $19.95, as you probably saw on the site. And we're so excited. Jeannie can tell you all about the book. Jeannie and Kristen both have designs in the book. It's 30 celebrity designers, and they have all contributed patterns done up in red to raise awareness of heart disease. And the book just turned out, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's amazing. Just unbelievable. So I'll just thumb through it, and Jeannie and Kristen can talk and tell you all about it.
Oh, gosh. So you've probably already heard about our Stitch Red campaign that we've been doing, and of course this is our contribution to that. It's awesome. There's we've Kim Hargreaves in here. We've got Debbie Bliss. We've got Nora Gone, Jared Flood. Isolde Teague. I mean, the list is really amazing. Yeah.
Kieran Foley.
Yeah, and so we feel really honored to be included in that group of really elite designers. It's really awesome. Yeah, it's really a beautiful book. It's pretty cool too because there's in the back there's some recipes and all kinds of really neat healthy tips that you can use in your life, you know, that kind of go along with the whole premise of Stitch Red. So it's kind of neat.
Laura's going back because this is my pattern.
Here's Jeannie.
I want to cry because my mother passed away from heart disease and my husband has heart disease, and so it was just really nice to be included in this project and help make the #1 killer of women more accessible. In other words, we all knit, we love to knit, but we need to get up and walk around the house once or twice while we're knitting. It isn't the most active
of hobbies
or crafts, and learn to knit your socks while you walk. It's really helped me to become more aware of my own health and things that I can do, simple things. Kristen and I are both working on changing our diets, and we're doing pretty good at it.
Yeah.
So having a lot of fun. So I saw that at the fashion show. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
so
it's Iris's, isn't it?
Daniela, it's done out of Art Yarns.
Okay.
But in the beginning, there's also a free pattern for the little red dress, just so you can kind of see what the inside of the book looks like. There's a pattern for the red dress. This is the little red dress that you see on the Diet Coke cans, and so we have a knit version of that. In the beginning, they did something kind of unusual, and we thought it was fun that they're showing you, as the table of contents, you know, small kind of thumbnails of each of the different projects. And you'll see we tried really hard to give you a good mix of introductory beginner projects, so somebody who maybe wants to pick up this book and is inspired by it but hasn't knit in a long time. There are some projects in there that they could do. There's some intermediate things, and then a few more advanced. There are a couple pairs of socks. You'll find some lace shawls. Isolde's hat that Jeannie made. You know, like Jeannie said, a home spa set.
That would be very simple.
There's one blanket. There's a cowl. There's stoles, hoodies, pullovers, sweaters, cardigans. All of the garments are for women. There's a hat, a dress, mittens.
A great market bag, which is
a little market bag, which Kristen did.
By Kristen.
We also included in the back of the book a pretty generous how-to knit section. And again, the idea is we're hoping that this is a great gift idea or a great book that somebody who hasn't knit in a long time could pick up and start to get back into the hobby. And it's got all of the different techniques that you would need. Like they mentioned, there's the knitting know-how. In the back there are, obviously this is a book about heart disease, and scattered through, or I guess kind of, scattered throughout the book there are tips on ways to stay heart healthy. And in the back there are different facts that we pulled from the National Institutes of Health about heart disease, what you can do to stay heart healthy, exercise tips, and then, like we mentioned, some different recipes, some heart healthy recipes that you guys are welcome to try, and we'll be trying ourselves and blogging about if we haven't already tried them. If you look on the stitchred.com website, Kristen and Tiffany and these guys have arranged to get guest blogs done from the majority of the designers that are in the book, so they'll be telling more in detail, they'll be telling in detail more their stories of why they wanted to be involved and why this was important to them. So this is our book. You see it on the site. Now you've kind of seen some of the interest. Page 72.
Page
Yes, and we'll show
72.
Kristen's picture as well. She's in between Cornelia Tuttle Hamilton and Jared Flood.
Isn't that
Sounds like she's
cool?
very flattered.
Yeah, absolutely. It's amazing.
This is her bag, and there's her cute picture that Tiffany took.
Well, and one thing that's kind of neat is all of the designer bios includes everybody's personal story and ties to heart disease, as well as our tips and things that we do personally to stay healthy. So hopefully that will be an additional little piece that you'll enjoy.
Yeah, it's a fun read. I mean, we got it yesterday. They shipped it to us, and I took it out to dinner by myself immediately and started to read it. And then if you look on the back, Amy Butler is a big proponent of this and a big fan of the book, and Kafe from Rowan, they both wrote some praises for it, and they thought it was a really great idea. So, and we have officially partnered with Heart Truth, which is the red dress on the little Diet Coke cans. So I'm Laura. This is my first book.
I'm Jeanne.
And I'm Kristen.
And we're from Jimmy Bean's Wool. Thanks for watching.
Have a great day. Happy knitting.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.